going on, y'all? It's Malcolm, and welcome to Loung'n Out, where I primarily focus on fragrances, but today I'm going to be starting a new segment where I'm going to be reacting to some videos. This video that I'm going to be reacting to is part of a show on YouTube where they do a lot of try not to eat, especially when it comes to like famous TV shows or movies or even anime. They make a whole bunch of like fancy dishes that are well known within those shows, movies, or what have you, and they have a group of people who they, pretty much set the food out in front of them, and they have their chefs prepare the food, which it looks like they do a really good job because it looks like they get the food as close as possible to the food as seen on TV. So we get a lot of people who, try not to eat, because if you eat whatever dish, because I think they present 5 to 7 dishes before you get to the prize, and if you don't eat anything throughout the entirety of the show, then you get the prize dish. But if you take a bite of any of the few dishes that they present to you, so say if you've eaten all of the dishes, which were 5 dishes that they prepared for you, you'd have to basically eat 5 bites of the punishment dish, and it could be something that's like extremely gross that was served throughout whatever show that they're pretty much replicating with the food. That's something that I've always enjoyed for quite some time. It's one of the shows that I like watching on YouTube that really just puts a smile on my face. So I figured, why not share it with you all, just in case you all haven't been introduced to this show on YouTube yet. It's funny, it looks like it's a great time, and to be honest, for the longest time, I wish I could be part of the cast. I mean, honestly, I wish there was something where I live that's doing the same thing, because honestly, I would sign up 100% of the time, because there's a lot of foods and stuff like that on here that looks like it's extremely hard to pass on, and there's some things that you know what, I can pass on that, right? Usually the main dish, the prize dish, it's usually probably something that they felt like was the best dish that they've seen on whatever show, movie, etc. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this, and we're gonna watch this try not to eat 90s TV show series. You got Boy Meets World, Family Matters, Buffy, probably Sabrina the Teenage Witch. A lot of these shows were probably on like the TGIF lineup that I was fortunate enough to be a part of when growing up. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into reacting to Try Not to Eat 90s TV show.
Oh my Lanta, we're going to try all of the good iconic eats from 90s TV shows today.
Ooh, yes.
I'm hungry. Wait, did I say try?
Yeah.
As if it's a try not to eat. No.
I remember that Clueless TV show. That's crazy.
Did I do that?
You have the glasses for it.
You do. Here's the 411. We've got 5 rounds of Mondo Munchies. Hold out, you'll snag a righteous reward, but if you'll bail, you'll be totally bugging when you taste those consequences.
Just kidding, dude.
Let's go. Headphones on.
Let's go.
Yes.
Family Matters.
Straight up with the Urkel.
Ah, man.
Wilder, Geraldo, Wilder.
We still watch some of these shows now.
hilarious.
A lot of them's on Hulu and
I can't
whatnot.
believe how much he
So
grows up throughout the show. Like, he started this big and he ended a grown man.
I love Steve Urkel specifically because he was supposed to be a one-off character.
Oh my god, he was just
I
so
did not
good.
know
They're
that.
like, "Please come
They
back."
literally were like, they made him the
Waldo
character.
was always funny. The
I've tried to walk up to drive-thrus multiple times when I
comedic
was in high
relief,
school.
even though Steve
will not serve
Urkel was
me.
kind of like the comedic relief.
Safety issue, they say.
That's such a lie.
Yeah.
Oh!
Why would you do this to me?
Look at a milkshake.
I love a good chili dog, and I love ice cream.
Family Matters, we're headed to the mighty
But
weed
I will
walk
say
through.
that looks easy enough to pass on, to be honest. Because I don't know if I've ever tried jalapenos on my hot dog or chili dog, and I don't know if I'm interested in trying them on my chili dog.
No.
Okay.
I'm not a big jalapeno girly. You know what I mean?
I love
Okay.
jalapenos, but I just don't think on my hot dogs
I know. Come on.
I want them, I guess.
Jace, did you just
I have to steal
eat?
the punishment.
No.
He licked his fingers.
No.
He licked his fingers.
I
He licked his fingers. Does that count?
Like,
no.
calm down.
I wiped
Calm
it off
down.
on this, and there was just like a little bit of like, see how there's just something stuck to it, so I just didn't like get it off.
Get ready.
Is that? See, she's eating it. She's getting it.
I mean,
Are
she
you
does
actually
make it
gonna-
look a
Are
little
you
good,
serious? Are you serious?
I'm like,
Are you
maybe I
serious?
might,
Are you serious?
I might try. That's something you can try
Oh my god.
at home.
All right, here
I
we
want
go.
something that I'm never gonna try anywhere else or even make at home. Because sometimes they make a lot of stuff that you've been wanting to try from any famous TV show or movie.
Sure.
So
This, I feel like, is controversial. People are going to be like, who eats chili cheese dogs with a fork? But
Yeah, what are you doing?
Superior.
Are you a sociopath?
I mean,
Come on.
you ain't got to worry about the
That's
mess,
so good, dude.
you know.
That's
But
really
sometimes
good. That is
the
so
mess
good.
is part of the fun. You know what I mean? Like with a sloppy Joe.
I can pass.
I don't know if you saw the video where I ate 100 hot dogs, but I'm on a personal break.
100
from
hot
for a while
dogs?
after trying all of those.
Did he
So,
really eat
I'm
100 hot dogs?
Try not to. Try not to. Moving on.
He's all up in his ears.
Oh, I see the corner.
I never watched that
Oh
show.
my God. Okay, now I'm.
I'm not really into dramas
God,
like that,
yeah,
and that
that's
seemed
it.
too drama-y for me.
Yes.
I would have skipped that and this.
Rude. You know
But that
what?
does look
Okay,
really
no,
good.
actually, it looks really good.
Ryan doesn't get this anymore.
This is big. Even if it's
Wait, what, Nicole? No, wait, what? What is that?
Yeah, sometimes they try to like entice these people, just really rub it in their faces to make them
For
cave.
myself,
But
that chili
I
dog
don't know.
never existed.
If it was warm
Pie is my
and you can
favorite.
smell
I
it,
guess
that
that's
would
it.
really make it hard for me.
Looks really good.
A staple of Beverly Hills 90210. We're
It does
headed to
look
the Peach
good.
Pit, where Brandon served
Flaky.
up a fresh piece of pie.
Nice
a
little
la
cinnamon dusted on
Vogue.
top of the ice cream. Man,
Oh,
if you saw the ice cream, if I saw the ice cream melting on top, oh my God, that
I feel
would
like
do it
this
for
is
me.
like an
I'd
ASMR
probably
that
cave.
nobody wants.
I'd probably cave.
You don't know that.
Just
Yeah,
so you know,
I
our
know.
dear sweet Lexi made these from scratch for you guys.
Yeah, they usually make a
No
lot of
joke,
stuff
this
from
is one of
scratch.
the
Like I
best
said, they
pies I've
have
ever had
chefs
in my life.
on set, and some of these chefs they actually are part of
Take the whole thing
the
home.
challenge.
And eat it myself. Max, my partner, doesn't even like sweets.
Like the second girl here, the the second girl, yeah, her right there eating. She's one of the chefs who actually cooks.
I feel like you're feeling so many things at this moment.
I can't. A homemade pie. Oh, it'd be rude not to eat it. Wait.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh man,
I think you can
want
take a
more.
lose then. You can eat this.
I want to see what that prize is.
right? Yeah.
Because that prize
That
was crazy.
The cinnamon is just like perfectly executed.
Right, yeah.
overpower the
It is a
peach.
nice little garnish on
So
top.
nice.
It's just
Oh my God.
lightly dusted, just enough to just
You
make
watch
it
Beverly Hills
enticing.
90210?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Favorite thing about it is that every single one of those high schoolers looked like they were 30 years old.
Yes, and they were.
I mean, when you were looking at a TV that was this big, it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like, are you?
It's either we go
Wife
all
checking
in or
in.
we go not in.
Well, we have to not in because I wanted that
I wanted
dog.
that ad.
I wanted that chili.
Okay. Well.
No.
All right.
You know what, Corey?
Yes.
If they homemade that
Don't
chili
do
sauce,
this to
that
me.
would have
Don't
like
do
really
this
set me
to
over the
me.
edge with the
I
chili
know
dog.
this is sent to you, so
Yeah.
if you would like
That's
to,
what I want to do
you know,
one day. Just like
There you
I like
go,
cooking,
No.
and
No.
I would like to make
No,
my
that
own
was
chili
good.
dog
That was good,
sauce.
Nicole.
You know what I mean?
What are you doing?
Let's go!
Boy Meets World. Oh man,
See, and his name is Corey.
Ugh,
Like, his name
nostalgia. Just seeing that right there,
Love
just
Boy Meets World. I watch this every day after school.
With this show, you literally got to grow up with them.
Yeah.
You're like all the way through school, through college even.
I feel Corey. Corey feels me.
Also, look at that hair.
I wanted to have Sean's
Don't
hair.
lie, you wouldn't
Does it mean
think
if,
so.
like,
We all
Corey
saw
get
what we used to
goofier
look like on this
Sure.
channel.
as the
No.
seasons went along.
It's a rare meat. It's a rare. No, it's sauce. With cheese.
She yells a lot.
It's,
It's cute, but she yells a lot. Damn, that, actually, yeah, I want to make that. I got all the stuff to make that, or my own version at least. She's trying everything. She is not hesitating either.
If you're Corey from Boy Meets
Dang,
World,
that looks
and
good.
These meat-filled patty melts from Chubby's are totally worth
Yeah.
paying for.
I was gonna say that.
Medium.
I remember
rare,
seeing it
but-
as a kid. Oh God darn,
Good.
that does look good. The sauce. I'm a big fan of sauces. I love barbecue sauce, honey mustard, like garlic parmesan. I love sauce. My mouth is kind of salivating just thinking about it.
You don't.
Just thinking about sauces, really. I mean,
We running it all the way back.
We're not
man.
going back. We're not going back.
I'm devouring everything.
I did just
that
have burgers
yeah.
last night for dinner.
I think if I passed on the first two, this really would have made it harder. But I think it increasingly gets harder to pass up on all these dishes as they go along.
Wow.
Sauce. I'm gonna cry. Not
Out out of here.
better be bomb, Nicole. I'm gonna get so angry if that prize is not bomb.
I'm gonna hold out on this one since you held out on the hot dog, so that we're neck and neck.
Y'all
She has really nice red hair.
Y'all don't understand.
Sometimes, like when you see people with red hair, it's like
Y'all
stands
don't
out
get it.
quite a bit.
We're gonna be
Hers
the winners.
stand out.
People versus food, people's winning. Stop it putting the weenie on my head.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Let's go.
The Living Single, it holds up still, like no problem. Some of these shows might not hold up as well, but Living Single, it definitely does.
Yeah.
This is the most underrated sitcom in the world. Have you?
Iconic. It's truly like it's groundbreaking. Like
Yes.
it's so
this
good.
this was Friends before Friends was Friends.
Yeah.
Maxine always has something good to eat.
Yeah, she was always snacking,
like
bro.
the
Always
quirky-
snacking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I think she's an aspiring actress.
This is making me nostalgic for sitcoms too, because they don't really make sitcoms like this anymore.
Nah, they really don't. Like at all. You can tell that they try, but it's something that they're lacking. Some kind of like magic or
Oh my god.
whatever that they're lacking. But
We're doing a
it,
full
it's just,
charcuterie.
I guess it was just something about the 90s too, man. Like I said, I think it was something about the 90s.
Eggplant. Well, it might
I would
not show
have been able to
monetary
easily
activation.
pass on this.
Eggplant dip platter
I do
from
love
Living Single is
hummus.
also
I love
quite
hummus, but I would have been
refreshing.
able
Care to
to.
take a bite?
And
We're gonna
olives. I love
pass this
olives
up?
too.
No,
Yeah.
there's
no way we're touching.
That'd be good for a party though. Like if you had a party, you had that out for guests to,
Okay, we're
you
gonna
know, pick at. That'd be
celery
really good.
up.
That hummus does look really good though. That boar's head hummus at Kroger,
Right?
so good.
It's too beautiful to touch. Let's think of it that way. It's too beautiful to touch. Even though that pomegranate is calling.
I don't like vegetables. I force myself to eat them.
An eggplant is not one of them for me.
And
Like, if you're gonna
pomegranate,
bread
I-
something, fry it.
I
it
want
better
to
be a
like
little
pomegranate,
sugar.
Have you had your
but it's
favorite
like the crunchiness of the seeds. It's off-putting, and I don't feel like.
Actually, I'm just about to
I don't
say,
know. I just feel like it's
depending
not
on what it
supposed
is
to
that we're
be
about to eat, I should
like that,
probably
you know.
We're gonna lose
I don't know.
the celery and hummus, Corey. If we're gonna eat something, it can't be.
Right.
It can't be this.
Yeah.
It can't be this.
You cave on that. It's
Sensitivity.
that's
But, like,
ridiculous.
I'm not gonna break for another bite of punishment for
You're not
carrots.
Oh wait, no, you can eat that whole thing in my face. I'm not gonna be wanting to eat that.
Okay, you can take the veggies away now.
Salem, are my ants around?
We were watching
Oh my God.
the show
Sabrina
the other day,
My
a
God.
couple days ago. Yeah,
cheesecake.
not this episode, but Sabrina. Yeah, my daughter's actually getting into Sabrina.
On this show.
I know, right?
This is one of my
I love
favorite
the show that came
TGIF
out
shows,
looking
though.
at the cat
This
and
is one of the
how
shows I
technology
actually look
progressed,
forward to
like
the
how
most.
Yeah.
bad the puppet looks right now.
Yeah, Salem just he made that show.
Don't tell me it's that good looking.
It's right there. Like cheesecake.
Is this cheesecake?
Oh my god.
Cherries?
Oh my god. Look at this little cat on top. See, they go all out, man. I'm telling you, like they make this stuff, man.
Oh,
It's
Sabrina
so
the Teenage
cool.
Witch, we wrestled a
Yeah, it
piece of
looks so
Salem's
good.
cheesecake away from his
That'd be a good
clutches.
summer
You know, cats is really, really hard.
Yeah, you're
Dessert, like 4th of July or
Cheesecake
something
probably
like
one of my
that, because they have the
favorite
red, white, and blue going on. Yeah, I definitely would tried hard not to cave, but at this point, like you're basically there, right?
Because if you crack, I'm gonna crack, and I don't like cracking right
She is
now.
feisty.
It's really good.
That's really good. I love cherries. I love them.
Corey, if you eat, you can take hers home too. You could have
No.
four pieces of
See, they be trying to like
The big prize.
The big prize.
get you to eat, man. Damn.
What if the big prize has them all? Has everything, Corey.
There were 3 cats who played Salem on the show.
Mm.
Any guesses what their names were?
Salem, Salem, and Salem.
Snuggles.
No.
Fluffy.
Midnight.
Elvis, Witch, and Warlock.
Elvis.
I think one of the witches,
It's right there.
their favorite artist was Elvis or something like that, or they.
We have come
I can't remember.
Far.
Yeah.
We have come too far to give in to Nicole. Alright.
Dang, man, that shit looks so good. And like, even after this is done, they won't get the dishes that they passed up on.
We made it! Come on, man! Come on, man! Let's go!
Let's go.
Corey and Jaylee, you passed up on some iconic
Oh
treats.
man,
And for that, got something magical prepared for you?
please be good. I sometimes like I really want it to be really good.
Oh,
I never watched Charmed. Never watched
God,
Charmed.
we're doing Charmed.
Her brother did, but I didn't.
This was the show, okay? The Witches, Piper, she was my favorite. Yeah.
I love this show so much.
Yeah, pause his ass. That's right. You show
Yes.
Chef Moore.
Haha.
Yeah.
Suck it.
Grab that piece.
Uh-oh.
Grab that piece, girl.
This is like in the beginning when they're discovering their
I'm
powers.
familiar with it, but I'm not like I didn't like Die Hard watch it.
Oh.
Oh my god, what's she gonna
How is this a surprise?
What's she gonna do?
How is this a surprise?
What?
What does she add?
Ah.
She made it better.
Very good. We did this. I'm so proud of us.
I wouldn't even know what I'm eating. I still don't know what they're getting.
Man. I would have lost.
Oh.
There's more.
Oh.
Yes, Corey.
That is a
We
feast.
deserved it.
We deserve
Oh, we are
it.
getting
Oh
this
my.
treatment right now.
That is
Our
a
winners, Piper
feast.
from Charmed, who everyone knows is an magically
Ooh.
amazing chef,
What is
has
that?
cooked you up a
Some
feast
kind of
of
roast?
pork roast with gratin, Florence fennel, and a penny with a pork giblet sauce.
Ooh.
Yo! Yo!
Cheers.
She's like so happy she could cry. Like, damn.
We're home.
You know what? I can't even cut it right. I'm just gonna eat it by it.
Smell this.
It does smell very good.
Yeah.
It smells really good.
And you don't get it.
And they do that. They rub it in your face
No.
if you can't get the
You
food.
don't have it in here. You don't have it.
Yeah.
How would you describe that dish?
And sometimes they get a basically get out of jail free card that they can try all the
You guys
foods
don't even know.
and
Half
still
the torture
get
we
to
go
try
through is half the
the
Yeah.
prize,
Time save.
They
basically.
take it out.
You know, so they don't
want
have
the
to
full, like,
worry about having to
Comment
take
down
any of the
below. Maybe we'll have, like, a
punishment
2-hour
meals.
episode.
Unfortunately, Brittany, Jace, Kimmy, and Brian, who forgot his card somewhere else, you
Yeah,
were
right, yeah.
tempted, and for that, more magic.
Magic can be bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, right in the butt.
Buffy.
Oh
No.
my god.
Buffy.
Buffy.
Oh.
Buffy. Ew, is that octopus? Ew. Oh, thank God.
Oh my god, I love Buffy.
Oh no.
You know-
Oh no. I don't want to eat a snake.
I know there's a lot of like remakes and stuff like that and revamping,
Oh, it's
but I
fun
think
watching
Buffy
it.
will be a really good remake or revamp
Wow.
show or movie because they had the movie first, which was awesome, by the way.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
And
we've got a cafeteria
they came out with the
lunch
show
made to
as a
delectably
follow-up,
disgusting
but I think
snakes.
either
This
one
is
or
such
both
a
would be dope if they
disconcerting
revamped
freaking
that.
texture.
I got 5 bites. Here we go.
Oh! 2! Oh! 3! Ah!
Ah,
Mm.
that is so
What is-
salty. What is that? Ah. Snake taste.
What do you put on this?
What is that?
That's weird. That's weird. Because it's supposed to be a snake, but it tastes like fish.
I don't like that.
Really?
I won't be over there.
You want to be over
I
there?
won't be over there again.
How
I
about
mentioned
you,
over
how about
there.
you sit over there and then
I'll
Nicole
sit over
sit
there.
over here?
Oh.
Well, that
Sorry,
is pretty
guys.
Any final thoughts?
I'm
This is the
feeling
best.
like a winner.
I'm feeling like a real. Yeah, we are winners. We are so winners.
This has been fun and all. I want to go back to the website I came.
Over on that side? Yeah.
Hold out for once. Hold out for once. I keep telling myself, just hold out.
Oh my god, I need water.
Thank you guys so much for watching this Try Not to Eat 90s episode. Let us know what you thought in the comments below. And I know I have to eat 3 bites because I ate a whole bunch of stuff. Here are 3 snakes.
All right. Well, what y'all think of that show? Like I said, it's honestly one of my favorite pastimes. I've been watching this for years. They basically just every so often they will update their cast. I won't say update the cast, but some people move on and some people stay. You still got a lot of people who have been doing this from the very beginning, and it's cool to see that some of these people have grown up with the show and whatnot. I've been watching this for like 5+ years at the very latest, and sometimes like in the older shows they would have them play video games and watch different movies and shows and stuff like that. So it was a variety of different things that they've had people do, but all in all, it was always a great time. It always put a smile on my face. Like no matter how bad of a day I could be having, I can turn this on and it would put me in the best mood possible. You know what I mean? It was definitely a good de-stressor, and I love that they have continuous content again for however many years they've been doing this. This is a great show, and again, I wish that somewhere in my city was doing something like this, because I would definitely sign up for it. Okay, so let me know what y'all thought about this show, and do y'all like the whole reacting segment that I would like to do for my channel? And yeah, I'm gonna watch another episode, so be on the lookout for that one. And y'all know what to do. Make sure to like this video, comment, and let me know what y'all's thoughts were, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Okay, and with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. All right, peace.